Hey, welcome back. Not much time, hardly any time at all, has gone past since the last episode. I pretty much jumped on and started recording the next morning in real time, and we are going to buy this trailer. I was looking at the baler, it is a bargain at 65% off, but we're not going to use it yet. We're not really doing baling. If we get straw, we can pick it up with this as well. So let's just buy it. It's another bargain. I'm sure it's about $100 grand usually. So it's going to need some repairs, but we'll look at that after we've done a job with it and we'll check it over. But here's the tractor I'm going to buy. I was having a chat to Ben. This is the one he recommends. We'll fix it up. It's a 250 horsepower with that engine, or with that setup. And we'll put a cab on it. Change the tyres a little bit so it's not looking so standard. Put these ones on. Why not? Keep it broad. I don't want to go double tires or anything like that. Yep, we'll put the leave that the same. We'll put a front loader on it. I was hoping it would have a stole. It doesn't fit the stole from the JD, so we're gonna have to sell that stole. Front loader. We'll change the colors. I like matte. Let's just have a look. Where is it? Yeah, I like the matte colors, and I'm thinking of blue, so let's see if I can get a nice blue. Maybe about there. That's a nice looking blue. What's it look like on the tractor? Ooh, that's quite nice. I could do the wheels and the roof, but I'm just going to leave it like that. That's what, say 39,000 for that. That's still pretty cheap. Don't know what it goes like, but 250 horsepower. It's going to replace the JD as the front loader. JD's only 70 horsepower. I can't do anything else with it, so we're going to, I don't know if we should get that one, a 7 meter. If it's too big, it might be too big for it. If we find it's too big, then we can easily swap it for the other one, but it should be okay. Yeah, so we just pretty much spent the money that we made in the last year, well, half of it. But yeah, I think we're going to sell that JD. I don't think it needs too much repair work. No, it's pretty cheap. It's not that expensive at all. I just want to make sure it hasn't got, no, I took the front loader off it, I think. Yeah, the stole is in the shed. That's okay. We can sell that separately at another time. We'll sell this. And well, we'll repair it first so we get the most money for it. I didn't pay that much for it, so 10 grand, I'll take it. There you go. It's had a bit of work life to it. Paint's faded and whatnot. It struggled at times with the logs. Yeah, so that's that gone. We're going to jump in the pickup, head over to Ben and pick up our new toys. Hopefully that tractor's going to be good. The articulated steering's not good for the fine, delicate work. Good for the heavy grunt work, pushing logs around, stump grinding, all that jazz. But yeah, let's have a look at our grass. It is ready to cut, so we will get onto that. That'll be the first job. We'll do the silage work, and then we'll do the seeding last. 2 fields to seed, this one and the one further up. Which I'm not sure which is going to be which yet. We might do soybeans in this one up here. Anyway, I'll see you at the shop. Well, here we are. And these are our new toys. Gosh, that looks nice, that tractor. I like it. Thanks, Ben. Much appreciated, buddy. Dodgy little bugger. I don't know where he gets all this stuff from. But yeah, let's have a look at this. Quite nice looking inside. Don't ask me what the buttons and levers all do. I'll figure it out. Sounds pretty good. We'll put our front loader on first, and I bet I bought the bigger size. Yeah, well, it is the bigger size. I don't know if it's going to fit it properly. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. If it works, it works. It's just going to stick out a bit further, isn't it? Alright, let's hook up to our new forage wagon. Shopping day. I get money, I spend money, but this forage wagon alone is going to save so many trips doing the silage work. The other one was only 16,000 litres, I think. This is 34, I think it was 35. Very nice. Thanks, Ben, much appreciated. Good man. dodgy, man. Oh, that's an odd view, sorry about that. Yeah, she looks good. I think they will stick out a bit, the forks, when I put them on. That'll be alright. Right, let's get this back to the yard. And gosh, it looks beautiful. What a nice setup. Well, money well spent, hopefully. I know the trailer will pay for itself with the easy, quick pickups. Anyway, let's get back to the yard and get back stuck into work. Right, we have just moved the lizard out the way. It was blocking everything. We're going to... the front loader's there. We're going to have to sell that, aren't we? Let's have a look. Hang on a sec. Yeah, we still got the stole front loader hooked up and it's fallen over. No, it hasn't. It might just be the legs. I think it's fallen over. Anyway, we can sell it from in here. That baler's still got my eye, but I don't think I'm going to use it. It's not a priority. Because we've got the forage pickup. Anything that needs baling can be picked up loose. We don't need it in bale form. Where are you? Stole. Well, we won't get much for this at all, but there's no point having it sitting around doing nothing. And I need to access the forks. I don't need to right now, but I just want to see what it looks like. I quite like the blue. I did a good choice on the blue. It's going to stand out, especially with those planes, but you know what? I haven't actually heard any planes lately. Okay. I do know the weather is supposed to rain April 2nd all the way through to June. So we want to get this last bit of seeding done before April 2, and then we can just focus on deliveries and maybe some logging in there, clear some path and that. It does stick out quite a bit. We could have gone with the smaller one, I think. But you know what? It is what it is. We are only going to use it to move logs around, which isn't that often anymore. It's got the 250 horsepower, 5.1 ton, I think, so it should be okay. We'll be fine. Oh, let's not crash into the gas tank and blow everyone up. I do just want to take the front loader off now that I tried it out. There's no point having it on while we're doing the mowing, and that's just going to get in the way. It's like an extra third of its body length there. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit big. Maybe we could go for the smaller one. I'll think about trading it in. I'll see how it goes when we use it anyway. We don't have to have it on all the time. Let's get the mower out and go and have a look how this goes with the mower. Should be fine. It's the same horsepower as the lizard. We should have it be nice and easy. Nice simple job. Again, I haven't driven this tractor before, so I don't know how it's going to work and how it feels. It does feel a bit loose, and the brakes are quite unresponsive. But that's okay. We'll get used to it over time. Eventually it'll be like riding a bike, driving a tractor. So let's get a bit of a mow done, and then we'll get cracking into this. I think you guys have seen a lot of my grass work lately. A lot of videos have had mowing, rowing and picking up. She zips along at 25 kilometers, so you know what, it's pretty good. It's the braking that I got to get used to. But we'll get there. I just put those up because I was going through the trees and I didn't want to get it caught and embarrass myself. I'll get cracking on and I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're here rowing now. The mower went pretty good. The brakes aren't that great on this thing, but you know what, I'm getting used to it slowly. Yeah, I'm just going to row this out into another row because it's just... Oops, I'm stuck in because we're on that tree. I really should get the stump grinder out and get rid of it. There's no point cutting it down and saving the stumps and that. Yeah, not much to it. Excuse me. The stump grinder will get rid of that quite easily, the whole thing. So we'll get to rowing and then we'll pick up and we can get into seeding. I think we'll put the soybeans down on the big field first after this. Not sure if I need to treat this field with lime. Shouldn't do. Should only need it every, I don't know, every year and a half, maybe, I don't know. Not a farmer. I'm winging it, I told you that. It's going pretty good though. I'm quite happy with the tractor. It's got grunt to it, it's got speed, it can handle the tools we've got. Of course, we probably will eventually, if something really good pops up on special, I'll buy it, especially if I've got the money. Yeah, because we'll have pallets to sell every day. So as long as my gardens are operating, we've got water and growing, then we've got product coming out. So I don't know how much we'll get off this field. It's not a very big field. It's one of the first fields we put in, remember? And as I said in the last video, we've just gotten bigger and bigger each time we put fields down. So this was one of the first ones, and looking back now, it's like maybe once we get the harvest off of this field next to it, which is oats, I think, maybe we should combine the two fields. It is a bit of a piddly field when you look at it, but maybe we can put a crop in here, I don't know. Maybe sorghum can go over here and we can have our grains going together to feed the grain mill, which I'm going to buy one of those windmill grain mill things at some stage. But yeah, so it's a pretty, what are we doing for time? Coming up just after 11, I think, so we do need to crack on, although seeding should not take too long. Having said that, I haven't tried it with this tractor yet. It is a bit loose when you're turning at full speed. That's okay. It's quite cruisy, and it's, you know, the JD did its job. We got 10 grand for it. I can't remember what we paid. Was it 15, I think? Might have been a little bit more than that. Might have been 20. But it did its job. It was a good little front loader vehicle. But yeah, I think we needed to up horsepower. We had the money. We're going to get more money. Oh, don't end up in the drink. No, brilliant. I mean, why not spend our money, you know? I will eventually get some land as well. I just think we should focus on getting these done. And maybe we can put that long grain rice field somewhere. Just go find a plot of land. Having said that, we've got some area up ahead of us, past the spinach there, that should be good. I'll have a look at that after, actually. I'm going to get cracking on with this, and then I'm going to do the pickup. And yeah, and then we'll get stuck into seeding and get this day done. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.
Heavy as a stone, he laid it down, I ain't alone. He trusted me, I gotta say. Then you and him, you send me away.
And that is the last of the grass picked up, I think. Let's have a look, because I stopped the silage production. So I had 17,000 in there to start with. Plus, this is the second load. Could have done the maths of that, couldn't I? But it wasn't a full load the first time anyway. So about 45,000 litres off that field all up. That's not too bad for a small little field. Pretty decent. And the trailer obviously goes pretty well, no drama at all. We didn't quite fill it up on the first trip, it was like 33,500. But yeah, I'll leave that to sit for now and there. I'm not going to make it just yet. I'm going to sell some more before we make it. We should be able to go straight over this with sorghum, and the fertilizer, the state should be fine, yeah. Just let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got this field that we're going to seed the the soybeans and sorghum in here. Yeah, I should get rid of those trees really, shouldn't I? I can't be bothered. I'm kind of over all the lumbering. I did that at the start for a very long time. And now that we got our preserved goods business, yeah, we don't kind of need, well, the wood is handy. It's a couple of grand an hour. so it's pretty decent. Right, let's get hooked up to our planter. There it is. And we can get straight into putting down some soybeans first. We'll get that field, it's the bigger one, get it out the way. And then we can get on to the sorghum. Get in there, what's going on? Do like the tractor though, I'm really enjoying it. It was a good buy. Probably could have saved up a bit more and got a better tractor, but you know what, this is pretty good. We've got two 250 horsepower vehicles on the yard now. Put it on soybeans, it's done, good, okay. Let's get this over to the field and get set up. I'll see you over there. These fields shouldn't take too long to do. Yeah, I guess this one's a pretty decent sized field. That's why I'm putting the soybeans in here. That's just going to be a cash crop. Maybe we can make some soy milk or something. I don't know, maybe. Let's see what else we can do with it. Production is always better towards the stuff you get off the field. But it's cash crop anyway, it doesn't matter. People will eat it. Having said that, I'm not in touch with the resistance at all anymore, am I? So I'm selling to Ben, that's it. So whatever he wants, I guess I got to make. But yeah, the tractor's pretty good. It's going nicely with this drill. I'm enjoying it. These are more trees that I've got to get rid of. You know what? I'm going to do that after these crops, I think. I really can't be bothered now. It's just a matter of getting the stump grinder down here. Yeah, I'll do that after we've harvested these crops. Maybe I'll chop them down beforehand, but I don't really want to drive into the crops now that it's planted. Whatever, I'm rambling. I'm gonna get caught on the tree, aren't I? Nope. Yeah, so it's just the two fields to seed, and that's pretty much it. I think if we get these done on April 1, maybe April 2, we'll look at putting down a rice field. I won't go all the way up to the tree, I'll keep the dirt there. Well, yeah, I think if that's one way to turn, sure. Yeah. I think, yeah, we might be able to do that long grain rice tomorrow. Tomorrow in game. Next episode. We'll get these two fields done and sort that out first. They're urgent. Rain is forecast for tomorrow, so I kind of want to get all these seeds in the ground. Hopefully we can avoid it in the morning and get that long grain rice done. I filled that line after, it's not too bad. The trees are an obstacle and annoying. While aesthetically pleasing, they are very much in the way. Much like this one. Yeah, God. Right, I'll see you in a minute. You don't want to see me doing these silly turns. Get these done.
I was drifting
And that's the end of these two fields done. I'll just finish up cleaning up this little bit because I didn't really plan that very well. But yeah, that's all good. The texture kind of surprised me. I was like, what is going on? And I've kind of gone over the edges in some bits. But I don't think it's actually planted. I don't know what it's done. But it's done something. There we go. Looking good, looking nice. I think those fields are going to be good. Sorghum and soybeans. Everything's growing now. All our fields should be green, I imagine. But let's have a nosy. Whoa, stop. The brakes are kind of, yeah, don't know about that. Drum brakes, maybe? Yeah, see, yeah, I don't think it's actually planted there, though. It wouldn't have, because it wasn't ploughed. I don't know why it's made that texture. Nevertheless, it's okay. So, this should be fine, yeah, because it had grass. Most of it looks alright. I may have to go over it with fertilizer. I'm not too sure what's happening. It's kind of all over the place. But, you know, we get what we get off it, really, eh? So, and of course the oats next to it, sorghum and oats, they'll be our, well, and the barley will be our flour. Can you do barley flour? I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. And pretty sure you can. It's our soybeans. So they'll be good, and they're just soybeans. And we've got our corn over there and our green beans that we did, and of course our spinach, the last field on the left up there. So yeah, and I will have a look at putting in the rice field. I think in the next episode, we've got all this done. The next episode we'll look at putting that long grain rice in. We've still got a day, so that's good. Just hopefully no storms show up. Haven't heard any planes today. I'm very thankful for that. They've stopped watching me. Or are they still watching me? I don't know. I don't want to be paranoid. Stop it. Yeah, so we've had a pretty productive day. Seeded 2 fields, did the silage work. Well, and we did the green beans, really, all in one day. Pretty impressive. In 2 episodes, though. But, April... We'll do the rice tomorrow. For the next episode, I should say. I'm really liking this tractor, too. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll do the rice in the next episode, and then up until June, I think, we're pretty quiet. So, there's not much to do until harvest. I think June is the spinach. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick one, but I didn't want to bore you with the same old work that we've been doing all this time. Quick look at our map, and you'll see that everything is green. That's exactly what you want to see. Everything's growing. We'll put a rice field up here, maybe. I've got to find a nice clear area. I really don't feel like having to clear trees and stumps, but I'll find something. In the next episode, we'll chuck it together. Thanks, guys. Take care. See you later.